you who are new, my name is Hales and I'm an online fitness coach. I'm going to pop my socials below. And for those of you who are not, Happy New Year and welcome back. I'm so excited to go through a little reset this year, focus on some goals, get you excited, get you inspired, and get you on that health journey that's going to make you feel incredible. Now, first of all, excuse my whole bedroom. This is my office room and it's full of boxes from Christmas, washing that hasn't dried, presents that haven't been unpacked properly. It's literally just a shit show. But we are going to kickstart going through a little bit about some goals, some things that you can do for yourself. And I've been completely out of routine. I've forgotten what day of the week is, and you probably have too. I'm assuming you're probably back to work. Maybe you got kids, maybe they're back to school. There's a little bit more structure going on now, but I think the most important thing to remember is we have to just kickstart the new year fresh and just say, you know, whatever didn't work out last year, just don't do the same thing this year and start on, you know, the keto diets, the Slimming World, the Weight Watchers, all those things that didn't work for you last year are probably not going to work for you this year as well. So you need to find a different alternative solution and try something new if you want to actually be able to actually get the lasting results that you want, whether that's get fitter, stronger, maybe you just want to feel better in your clothes this year and by summertime you want to be in a different place and feel really confident in your clothes, which is so achievable. That's literally like 6 months away, guys. So if you start today, start now, you'll be surprised about what you can do. One of the easiest things is like however many steps you do on average right now, and if you don't have an Apple Watch, you can look on your iPhone. Just add 1,000 steps to it every single day. If your goal is fat loss, you need to move more, you need to be a bit more active. So that is one easy little bit of advice I have for you, is don't set the bar too high. Set yourself realistic expectations. There is nothing worse for me as a coach seeing women come to me in 6 months time, nearer summer, and going, Hales, I'm really unhappy. My New Year's resolution didn't stick, and more than often it's because it was very unrealistic. Find for you like the 5 most important things to you. Like, what are the 5 most important things to you in life? Because your environment matters and your lifestyle will probably dictate where your health is going, right? If you want to spend every single weekend, you know, drunk on the dance floor, that's fine. But you can't then expect to feel good in your body and to feel fit and healthy and to maybe be in the shape that you want. So you need to kind of match your lifestyle to your goals. The hardest things is going into the new year saying, I'm not going to try to please everybody. You can't please everybody. You just have to be true to who you are and what you want to be. And that's one thing I think I did, was set some really clear boundaries. Let's kickstart the morning with a little bit of routine. I'm going to go train, so let's go. My meal prep. I've basically just made this. So, well, it says that it serves 2 people, but I probably, realistically, I've bulked it out with loads of veg. I've got sweet corn, frozen, broccoli, carrots, and then 5% beef mince, a Lloyd Grossman bolognese sauce, which is just a jar, and then obviously some cheese. To be fair, it does look dry, but I don't like it. It's super, super saucy. It's kind of like a bolognese, but it's just a little bit higher calorie because it's the stuffed pasta. Obviously, you don't need to use the stuffed pasta. You can use a lower fat and lower calorie pasta, just like a normal one. But yeah, I'm going to spread this 3 ways. And that's another thing you can do if you want to increase calories, just cut it in two. But that's a very, very big portion, so I'm going to divide this into 3, and this will be 3 meals, so this will sort me out for the rest of the week.
You're going to have to go from that side of your nose though. You can't go from my side.
Go.
Come on.
God.
Oh my god.
We're in. We're in.
Oh my god.
Drop then, let go. 5.
Thanks,
Great drinking. 6. 7.
So we are off on our little doggy walk. Got my coffee, but we need to go coffee machine shopping today because our coffee machine has decided to break on us. And then gonna go head to the gym in a little bit as well. That is the plan of action today. Woo.
Yeah, I'm not brushing my hair or anything.
He's worried about brushing his hair. That is lovely. Mushroom top. Oh no. We've got no towels in the car. I forgot to show you my new running shoes. These are the Puma, what they call Puma Nitros. But for my knees, my knee health, I wanted to get like a really good sole, like a good cushion sole. So I just went for these, and plus I haven't told you guys, I do have a little secret, something I've booked in for next year. I have booked in my first ever HYROX. I know, what am I thinking? I don't even train for HYROX, but I've always had quite a hybrid approach. I like my conditioning. You guys know I love like the cardiovascular stuff too. But usually I do like CrossFit ones, and I know it's completely different. It's mostly running. But me and my sister entered it as a doubles, so I'm absolutely buzzing for that. So I am doing like a lot of, well, not right now, but I am doing a lot of planning to try to get some running in. But I'm not doing too much just yet, just because I want my knee to be really settled before I start adding in loads of runs. So if I'm completely honest, I'm training for it. Probably not, I mean, as much running as probably I should. So it's in May next year, so I've got what, February, March, April, May. I've realistically gonna do like 8 weeks before HYROX. I'm just gonna really like level up my running. We said we weren't doing presents for Christmas, and Danny came home with a Tiffany bracelet for me, so I feel really bad, like a really bad fiance for not getting him a present. But we agreed no presents, so you know, I was just going by the rules. So to kickstart my little reset into the new year, we are going to go and do a spicy workout. Now, it has been Christmas, so obviously gyms haven't been open. I did a little bit of home workout stuff, but haven't been running since I ran last week, and my lower back was in pieces. So I'm going to trial this workout. I have been trying to wean myself off of the chocolate. So what I've actually been doing is I have got so much chocolate which everyone's bought me. So I've been having this Crunchy Nut chocolate clusters, and it's got chocolate pieces in, but it's not like me sitting there eating like a whole thing of chocolate, because quite honestly, this is what happens. It gives me a little bit of skin breakouts, which I never normally have. I have usually really good clear skin, and as soon as I have chocolate and my diet changes and I don't drink enough water, this is what happens to my skin. So for me, it's more of a reset to get back to my normal eating habits, to not be having like dinner at 3 p.m. and like all my meal timings have been out of whack. We've been going to friends' houses, we've been eating at families, you know, I haven't been eating my normal diet the last few days, and you're probably feeling the same. So if you are, we're in the same boat. We're gonna get back to it, back to our health goals for 2024, which is exciting, and we're going to start off with a juicy workout. Well, today is literally like gale force winds. I think there's a storm here at the moment, and it's going to be raining and windy for like 7 days. So this is literally the reality. I just literally got blown away. Let me just show you how horrific it is. Turn the light off. I don't even know if you can even see. Screenshot this, guys. You can do this wherever you are in the world, at home, on holiday. It's such a good one, and it's really quick. So basically within 2 minutes you have to run 0.2 miles as fast as you can
in the remaining time for each of the sections, you have to double it each round, you have to do remaining burpees, and that is your score. So give it a go, let me know. And also then did a finisher. So this was a little bit of HYROX stuff. I did a ski erg sprint into a heavy sled push, which I'm really weak at. This is definitely a weakness of mine, so I've got to work on that. And then went back into the ski erg sprints again. It was really hard, but I have to start doing the things that are hard, especially when I'm fatigued after the running, because that is what HYROX basically will be. The next thing is finishing with some static stretches, which I always do after my workout. Mobility is a big goal of mine for 2024. I've struggled with hip problems, knee problems, and I think a lot of it is due to my inability to be mobile, and that's to my own doings. Lots of weight training, not enough stretching. So this is one of my goals. My hip openers are a big thing. They really helped me get over my hip impingement last year, and this year we are going to try to stay injury free. So I'm just dedicating literally 10 minutes post workout to do all of these stretches, mainly centered around my hips, which get very tight, and especially because I'm starting running now, they're just a little bit tighter than normal. But these are my favorite exercises. You can incorporate these as often as you can, but these are what I will be doing at least 3 times a week. And then I did a little food shop. So this was my little healthy reset back into the new year, and that is always the best thing, is having healthy options.
I mean, tell me this is not just the sexiest outfit in the world. This is what I'm going to be living in now. Right, coffee time. Let's start the day. So, I probably slept for like 9 hours last night. I clearly needed it. My sleep has been a little bit off this week. Also, did a little something last night. We have booked to go to Dominican Republic in January. So, I've got 3 weeks till holiday. The nice thing is, I am feeling quite good with myself at the moment. Am I my leanest? No. Am I dieting? No. Am I going to? No. It's just a case of realising that I am in the middle of a bit of a strength phase. I am doing a little bit more like HYROX stuff, so I am doing a bit more running and probably cardio anyway. But going to keep food exactly the same. I mean, I was going to get back to just my normal clean eating in the start of New Year anyway, so started it early, started it from Christmas, literally from the 27th of December. I just started eating my normal foods, and what's funny is my weight went up by a kilo around Christmas, and it's dropped by a kilo after Christmas, which is quite a normal thing. I know lots of women get really caught up and really worried about this, but it's really normal for your weight to spike up at Christmas, and then when you get back to your normal eating patterns and routines, it drops back down to where it was before Christmas, because obviously you haven't put on a kilo in a couple of days. So I am just monitoring that. I mean, I'm not really too fussed about what I actually weigh on a scale, to be fair. It's more how I feel, how I perform.
Make my YouTube thumbnails on, by the way, but I am going to...
Step 1 is load your plate full of greens. I usually say half my plate needs to be vegetables. So if you push your plate to the side, if half of it looks like vegetables, you're probably all good, but I'm just gonna put it there as my base. Okay, that is probably half. And then the jasmine rice. No! Milo, get down. Absolute pig. So that is about 3/4 of a pack of jasmine rice.
Yeah.
Back to basics. Love this dinner. And then gonna have some mayonnaise on top. So when we're talking about a New Year reset, it's really good to sit down and think about like things that you really want to focus on. For me, I've got things booked in. I've got HYROX to look forward to in May. I've got June as a holiday where we're going to Florida, so that's booked in and something to work towards. So I've always got like little things to look forward to, whether it's a performance goal like HYROX or whether or not it's a holiday where I have that sort of momentum to keep going until then, and then they're going to be my rest times. And of course I've got my wedding this year to look forward to as well, so I've got so many little things in the pipeline that I really want to focus on in 2024. So that is why it's really good to like think about what you want, why you're doing it. Whatever you started last year you didn't maintain or you didn't stick to, don't do the same thing this year, because it's going to happen the same way. I think it's scary, like 87% of New Year's resolutions don't stick, and I think the reason why they don't stick is because they're so unrealistic. They're so like short, quick fixes, short-lived. They never really last beyond January, February. So whatever you're setting yourself up for, make sure it's doable, make sure it's realistic, and make sure it's enjoyable. Oh my god, don't be doing things that you hate. You know, there's so many different forms of exercise. Don't choose the one that you don't like. Choose ones that you're going to stick to for the rest of the year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm excited to share some more with you this year and up my YouTube game. I will see you guys in the next one. Comment down below what you guys want to see, and Happy New Year to you all.